Yo, 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 what the fuck it is, man? I'm back at it like a crack addict, you heard me. So we got some updates on FG Famous, man. Y'all remember that video? Everybody speculated on it. Jaydayoungan, shit. FG Famous locked up for retaliation. FG Famous locked up for sliding. FG Famous ain't get locked up for none of that. He ain't get locked up for none of that. I know that's not what everybody wanted to hear. You know, people like to hear that shit, man, even though these are people real life. It's really not a game. That's why I think as bloggers, man, when we throw them narratives out there, we gotta correct it when we find out it's not true. Now, this is what FG Famous got locked up for. Bogalusa rapper FG Famous, a close friend of Jaydayoungan, a prominent rapper, recently shot to death on his front porch, faces a federal gun charge, according to the affidavit that says the two are affiliates in a group linked to various crimes, including murder and drug distribution. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms and Explosives said in a criminal complaint unsealed last week that it had been monitoring violence and drug trafficking in Bogalusa since late 2018, and that Mark Amos, 24, who performs under the name FG Famous, was caught with drugs and weapons while fleeing police July 7th. Bogalusa police attempted to stop Amos then for having illegally tinted car windows and a tinted windshield when the car pursuit began. According to the complaint, Amos sped through residential neighborhoods at over 100 miles per hour trying to get away, the document says. After 5 minutes, Amos left his car and fled on foot before crawling under a nearby house's porch, police said. Officers arrested him and found a backpack holding more than a pound of marijuana and 2 guns, one of which was stolen. On June 17, 2021, Amos had been charged in Washington Parish with 2 counts of possession with intent to distribute less than 2.5 pounds of marijuana and illegally carrying a weapon while in possession of a controlled dangerous substance. Then, last Friday, he was arrested on a federal complaint of a possession of a firearm and furtherance of a drug trafficking crime. Amos was a close friend of Jaydayoungan, a fellow Bogalusa rapper who was shot to death July 27th on a front porch. Amos said in a previous interview that the two knew each other since they were children and began their rap careers together. They've since collaborated on several songs, including the song On Gang, which has a music video with over 5 million views on YouTube. Following Jaydayoungan's death, Amos released a tribute song titled In the Name of 23. According to the federal complaint, the two were part of a group called the 23 Gang, which has been engaged in a conspiracy to distribute controlled substances, the distribution of controlled substances, murder, conspiracy to commit murder, attempted murder, and obstruction of justice in Bogalusa. The gang has at least 9 other members, according to the federal document. Amos was previously arrested in 2018 for possession with intent to distribute heroin, possession of drug paraphernalia, and failure to appear in court. He was accused of attempting to flee police in that incident as well. Amos' attorney, Frank DeSalvo, said he was assigned the case Wednesday and declined to comment. A spokesperson for U.S. Attorney's Office did not return a request for comment. Jaydayoungan's killing was a major story in the rap scene nationwide, with his thousands of followers and prominent rappers expressing shock and condolences. His funeral Sunday, held at Bogalusa High School, drew hundreds of mourners who said he had cared greatly for and contributed to the local community. Now that's not to say down the line he won't get locked up for sliding if he did slide. We don't really know that. We're not in that city. You feel? I don't even really want to know it. I mean, but it's a lot of shit going on in Bogalusa, man. It looked like they had them boys under pressure. Pressure. And that's the thing we deal with these police, man. When them motherfuckers come, they gonna come. They gonna come hard. But then you got Jaydayoungan. He's dead now. But we see what the future held for him. Now, I would much rather him be alive and in prison than dead in the ground. But God had other plans. But I think we got the answer to another question too. Y'all remember this?
talk about whatever. I'm here to talk about whatever. They dirty. What the fuck is Detective David Miller? Who went in my motherfucking house? When I the first one, after asking me, can he come in my house? And I told him no, and he told me I don't give a fuck who's going in anymore. He went in my house. They was in my house over 2 hours. I swear you don't do it. Was in my house.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. They didn't even know my child was in my house. Somebody had to come to my house to tell them that my daughter was still in the house. They stole $90-something thousand. I got bank receipts. My son ain't never been a fucking drug dealer.
Now we know. We know now. And I remember saying this to myself. I ain't do a video on it, but I remember saying this. Them boys under investigation. They went in that house because Jaydayoungan was under investigation. That's why they took the $90,000. Now it's fucked up. And it happens all too often. But it's fucked up they treated Jaydayoungan as a fucking criminal when he was a victim in this situation. But let me know how y'all feel about this shit in the comments. Are y'all surprised? What's up? What's going on? What's up now? Do y'all think he's even going to get arrested for retaliation? Did he even retaliate? Shit, I hope not. For his sake. You feel me? Because I know when them boys come, they come, man. And they going to blitz. And they going to apply pressure. And that's what we saying in this situation. But let me know how y'all feel about this shit in the comments, man. Keep it G blogging, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Support the movement, man. I'm out.
Hey, Baltimore. Bitch, I'm reppin' Baltimore. Young street nigga, dope boy. I come from Baltimore. Young niggas be shining on them dirt bikes. We be wildin', sellin' scramble out of houses. About to hit the block, you know it's trapping time.